It's almost impossible to avoid hearing the infectious beats of a Gangnam Style, the song that took the world by storm and made its performer a global sensation overnight. But behind the dazzling success lies a more complex story about the artist Psy and the price he paid for fame. Psy's real name is Park Jae-sang, a man whose life journey is as intriguing as the dance moves that everyone tried to imitate. From a privileged upbringing in Seoul to battling personal demons in the spotlight, this story reveals the ups and downs behind the viral hit that seemed unstoppable. Stay tuned to discover what really happened to Psy after Gangnam Style, and why the fame that came with it wasn't always what it seemed. Early life and background. Park Jae-sang, famously known as Psy, came from a wealthy family in Seoul, born in 1977 to electronics CEOs. Despite his elite upbringing and studies in business administration in the US, his real passion was music, inspired by American icons like Eminem and Tupac. His rebellious streak clashed with his father's expectations, leading him to leave university and pursue a career in music instead. Born at the very end of 1977, Park was part of Korea's golden youth, living a life of wealth and privilege. Although he was about to graduate from one of Seoul's prestigious private schools, education barely interested him. By the age of 15, music had become his true passion. Influenced by Eminem and Tupac, he began writing and performing his own tracks in his early teens. However, this hobby faced disapproval from his father. In 1996, as part of a corporate program to prepare specialists for the DI Corporation, he moved to the US to study business administration at Boston University. Unfortunately, his academic performance was below average, and he often skipped classes for weeks. His father had to use his influence to keep him in university, but after just 6 months, Park dropped out. He completed a short English course and enrolled in the Berklee School of Music. However, his studies there were brief. Mastering music basics, including solfeggio, synthesis, and contemporary writing, he soon returned to Korea to launch his solo career as Psy. Breaking into music and initial success. Returning to Korea, Psy quickly made his mark with his unique style and hit song, Bird, launching his career. His early albums showcased bold, often controversial lyrics, drawing both praise and criticism. The track Champion became an anthem during the 2002 World Cup, cementing Psy's growing influence in South Korea's music scene. In 2001, his album, Psy from the Psycho World, hit the shelves, establishing him among the country's rising stars. Following this, in 2002, he released the album, Setu, which was restricted to listeners over 19 due to its provocative content. The controversies didn't stop there, as his next album, 3 Psy, stirred further debates, especially with its antisocial lyrics. Yet, despite the scandals, the album contained genuinely worthy pieces that highlighted his talent. His song, Champion, celebrating the 2002 Soccer World Cup, notably became the unofficial theme of the championship. This period laid the foundation for Psy's reputation as a daring, boundary-pushing artist, setting him apart from his peers and captivating a dedicated fan base. Struggles and declining popularity. Between 2003 and 2012, Psy faced a decline in fame. His singles failed to capture the public's attention as before, and his once vibrant and daring image mellowed. Taking on producing roles, he yearned for a new breakthrough that could reignite his career. The once lively and a little bit insane singer had hit his 40s, and no longer looked as bright and lit as he did in previous years. He changed his persona a bit. Psy was increasingly taking on the role of a producer and composer, showing his versatility beyond just performing. However, the dream of achieving new accomplishments nevertheless never left him. During this period, the music scene was changing rapidly, and Psy struggled to keep up with new trends and audiences. Despite releasing many singles such as Father, We Are the One, and It's Art, these tracks did not propel him back into the spotlight. The pressure of fading relevance weighed heavily on him, and the artist found himself caught between the desire to innovate and the expectations set by his earlier success. This challenging phase tested Psy's resilience, but also prepared him for the groundbreaking moment that was about to come with his next release. The phenomenon of Gangnam Style. In 2012, Gangnam Style exploded onto the global music scene, instantly becoming a viral sensation unlike anything seen before, thanks to its catchy beat and the quirky, unforgettable horse-riding dance. The song was performed by Park Jae-sang, better known as Psy, a South Korean artist who had struggled to regain his footing in the music industry for years before this breakthrough. The music video rapidly accumulated views, shattering records and entering the Guinness Book of Records as the first video to reach 1 billion views on YouTube within just 5 months. But the song was much more than a viral hit. It captured the essence of a cultural moment, blending humor, social commentary, and dance in a way that resonated worldwide. The term Gangnam Style refers to the lavish lifestyle of the Gangnam district in Seoul, a wealthy area known for its luxury and status symbols. Yet Psy revealed that the song mocked those pretending to live such a lifestyle, poking fun at people who try to project an image of wealth and sophistication but lack authenticity. Despite the song's playful tone, this sharp satire helped it stand out from typical pop songs. The overwhelming success brought Psy unprecedented fame but also unexpected pressures, as he became tied to the identity of a single, massive hit. However, Gangnam Style left an undeniable mark on music and internet culture, changing how artists and audiences think about viral content and global reach. It sparked countless dance challenges, memes, and parodies, making it a true cultural phenomenon that extended far beyond South Korea. The legacy of Gangnam Style continues to influence artists striving to capture worldwide attention through a mix of catchy music and viral visuals. Impact of fame on Psy's personal life. The massive success of Gangnam Style brought Psy global fame almost overnight, but this meteoric rise came with a steep personal cost. Suddenly, he found himself defined not by his entire body of work, but overwhelmingly by a single hit. This created an intense pressure, one that slowly chipped away at his mental health. Psy openly admitted to struggling with depression, partly because fans and the industry kept expecting him to perform the same song over and over. It wasn't just exhausting, it made him feel trapped in a role he desperately wanted to escape. His way of coping was often to drink heavily. According to his statements, whether he was happy or upset, rain or shine, vodka was his constant companion. This reveals a deep loneliness lurking beneath his public image. Beyond the emotional toll, Psy also faced legal troubles early in his career. In 2001, he was arrested for possession of marijuana, resulting in 25 days behind bars. This incident unfortunately caused him to miss his grandfather's funeral, a painful personal loss compounded by the circumstances. Despite these hardships, Psy tried to move forward professionally. His collaboration with American rapper Snoop Dogg on the song Hangover saw chart success, but his personal struggles lingered beneath the surface. The relentless spotlight that came with Gangnam Style highlighted how fame can be a double-edged sword. While it opens doors, it also exposes artists to intense scrutiny and personal sacrifice. Psy's candidness about his struggles adds a rare, humanizing dimension to a story often reduced to just a viral hit. Later career and evolution. Despite setbacks, Psy kept evolving, collaborating with global stars like Snoop Dogg and Ed Sheeran, and eventually founded his own label, P Nation. He gradually balanced producing and performing, proving he was more than a one-hit wonder. His 2014 track Hangover, featuring Snoop Dogg, brought a fresh international flair, and the humorous music video quickly climbed Billboard charts. In 2015, Psy released the album Chiljap Sida, with contributions from Ed Sheeran and will.i.am, further showing his growth as an artist. By 2017, with the release of the album New Face, Psy signaled his readiness to reinvent himself again. In May 2018, it was announced that Psy would leave YG Entertainment to start his own label, officially launching P Nation in January 2019. This move marked his transition to a producer and mentor, helping promote other artists under his label. Although he continued to perform on stage, Psy's focus shifted towards shaping the Korean music industry from behind the scenes. His later career showed resilience and adaptability, refusing to be defined by the shadow of Gangnam Style. Psy's story is a testament to an artist's ability to reinvent and find new purpose beyond viral fame. Recent years and public reception. In recent years, Psy released new albums and collaborated with BTS's Suga, proving his ongoing relevance in the ever-evolving music landscape. These collaborations not only reignited interest in his work but also showcased his ability to adapt and stay current. However, with fame comes scrutiny. Psy faced criticism over changes in his appearance, sparking debates among fans and critics alike. Some fans roasted him on social media, claiming that his weight loss negatively affected his image, while others defended him fiercely. Surprisingly, Psy responded to these criticisms with humility, apologizing for the changes and acknowledging that some fans were concerned about him losing weight, showing a rare openness. Despite this, many supporters stood by the artist, emphasizing that physical appearance should not overshadow his talent and legacy. Beyond appearance, Psy continued to push boundaries, founding his own label, P Nation, which helped promote emerging artists and cemented his role as a key figure in the Korean music industry. His persistence demonstrated that he was much more than a one-hit wonder, earning respect for his dedication to nurturing new talent and evolving his sound. Today, Psy balances producing, performing, and mentoring younger artists, reflecting a mature phase in his career. He openly accepts that Gangnam Style remains the song that defined his career, but he is also at peace with it, understanding its importance in opening doors globally. The mix of public scrutiny and support highlights the complex relationship between artists and fans in the social media age, where every change is magnified. Psy's journey in recent years reveals an artist who continues to grow, face challenges head-on, and remain relevant decades after his breakthrough. Legacy and reflection. Today, Psy embraces Gangnam Style as both a blessing and a burden, the hit that made him famous but also overshadowed his broader work. His journey shows the complex layers behind viral fame, reminding us that behind every global hit, there's a real human story filled with triumphs and struggles. While Gangnam Style opened the world's eyes to a new sound, it also trapped Psy in an image that many could not look past. Yet, he has continued to push forward, evolving as an artist and producer, carving out a space for himself beyond one viral sensation. His experience reveals the unpredictable nature of fame in the digital age, where overnight successes can become lifelong labels. More than a catchy tune and iconic dance, Psy's story is about resilience and identity, about reconciling a global persona with personal truth. As fans, we are reminded that behind every viral moment lies a deeper narrative, one that deserves both respect and understanding. Psy's legacy goes beyond the song, it's a testament to creativity, perseverance, and the complexities of living in the spotlight. What remains clear is that Gangnam Style may have catapulted him to instant fame, but it is his ongoing evolution as an artist that truly defines him today. Psy's story is a powerful reminder of how fleeting fame can be, and the personal toll it can take. While Gangnam Style opened the world's eyes to a new sound, it's Psy's perseverance and evolution that reveal the true artist behind the viral phenomenon. The massive success brought him worldwide recognition, but also trapped him in the shadow of a single hit, forcing difficult struggles beneath the surface. His journey shows how viral fame, especially in the digital age, is a double-edged sword. It can catapult someone to stardom overnight, yet bring unexpected pressures and challenges. Yet, through ups and downs, Psy kept pushing forward, reinventing himself as a producer and collaborator with global stars. Today, he embraces both the highs and lows of his career, reminding us that behind every catchy song, there's a deeper human story of ambition, pain, and resilience. So, what do you think about the real cost of fame? Is it possible to escape the shadow of a viral hit? Psy's tale might just be the glimpse we need into the complicated world of instant stardom.